Okay, here are some questions for generally introduction to inequalities. For year 7s, 8s and whoever's dealing with introductions to inequalities. This is a question to start off with. Represent the inequality x is greater than 2 on this number line. A couple of things that you need to know is that you go to the number 2 first of all, and it says bigger than 2, so that means at 2 we either have an open or closed circle. What does this mean? Well, an open circle is in reference to a number that is not included. So if x is bigger than 2, I'm going to open the circle, leave it open, and then just draw an arrow for the remainder of the numbers in the positive x direction. So, because if it's bigger than 2, it could be 3, 4, 5, anyway, where to a positive infinity. And in question number 3, it says represent the inequality x is less than or equal to 4. Again, here you're going to go to, let's change the pen color, and yeah, I like black. Yeah, we'll have black. And so represent inequality x is less than or equal to 4 on this number line. So we're going to go straight away to the number 4, and it says less than or equal to. When we've got the equal sign, that means it includes the number. That means I'm going to shade that in, because once the number is included, that means it can equal 4. But less than, that means everything to the left of this going that way. And of course, that's everything in 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 to negative infinity. And there you go. So if it's the crocodile jaws greater than or less than, we open the circle. If it's greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, we close the circle. What about inequalities where we have to solve? The best thing to do is to always treat the inequality as like you're solving an equation. So you can think about it like the equal sign there. So we got 3x minus 8 is equal to 16. So if you're doing the juggling method, either throwing the numbers either side or unknowns either side of the equal sign, we got 3x is equal to 16, change my side, change my sign, therefore it's plus 8. So we got 3x must be equal to, well, 16 plus 8 is 24. Oh, that's nice. Now divide both sides by 3. X is equal to 24 divided by 3, and that means x will be equal to 8. If you're doing what I call the primary school method, where teachers nowadays, they teach 3x minus 8 is greater than 16. Again, equal sign, you can change it at the end because it's greater than 8. So the primary school method that I call it, they add 8 to both sides. Add 8 to both sides. Add 8. So if you add 8 to the left hand side of the inequality sign or the equal sign, your 8s have gone on this side, and you're left with 3x, which is equal to, again you got 16 plus 8, which is 24. And then they say divide both sides by 3, and that will give you x equal to 8. Or remember to change the sign back, x bigger than 8. So let's do this again in question number 5. That's a sensible thing to have a look at. Solve the inequality 2x minus 1 is less than 9. Again, using the juggling method and thinking of the inequality sign as the equal sign, I've got 2x is equal to 9. I'm taking the minus 1 because that minus sign is attached to that number 1 from the left hand side to the right hand side. Change my side, change my sign. So I've got 2x is equal to 10, and again the inverse operation, because that's 2 times x is equal to 10, so x is equal to 10 divided by 2, and that will give you x is equal to 5. Again, if you're using what I call the primary school method, you're going to add 1 to both sides. So do both methods to show you either or. So 2x minus 1 is less than 9. Again, add 1 to both sides, plus 1 plus 1. I get 2x is less than 10, and x is divide both sides by 2, and that will give me x is less than 5. So here you go, less than 5. Write down the inequality, part B, write down the inequality shown on the number line. Well, let's go to where we have our open circle, and our open circle is at minus 2. So that's our starting point. But now the question is the circle open or closed? Well, you can see it's an open circle, which means that it does not include the number it's at. So x must be bigger than negative 2. And I think we'll stop there today, because we don't want to bore you. That's enough of inequalities for now, and with unknowns on both sides, just for year 7s and 8s perhaps, and hopefully that's good to go.